Oh, hi everybody. Today is the 6th of December 2023. It's noon already, 11:59 a.m. It's kind of cloudy, 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Today is Wednesday the 6th. So we are doing the Bible study on Wednesdays, which we're not supposed to, but we're gonna do a Bible study on Wednesday today. Very Bible study on Wednesday. Um, Wednesday just once. So today we are going to talk about devilish anger. Today about devilish anger. So anger is more. So anger is a very powerful. Anger is a very powerful emotion. So what we need. I will tell you what we supposed to do, what we not supposed to do, because anger is a very powerful emotion. We can. And we are getting hyper and bouncy and all that stuff. But how to avoid all this? So anger is most of all anger is most of all from the devil, just like fear, fear, because and sadness. So this is what is really this is what is really that going on. That except we are angry. We are angry. We try and get things. We are angry. That means we are things out of our chest. But we are not gonna get stuff out of our chest, because sometimes words can very hurt people's feelings. Can very hurt people's feelings. Can damage the relationship. Can really do something very harmful to us, that we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to say, and we have to respect other people, especially when we are angry. So it says this. Let me read from 25, because this is very important. What we say. What we say. Stop telling lies. Let us tell our neighbors the truth, for we are all parts of the same body. And don't sin by letting anger control you. Don't let the sun go down while you are still angry, for anger gives a foothold to the devil. So don't let your don't let anger control you, because if anger is gonna control you, people are gonna start avoiding you. People are gonna people are gonna start be scared of you, because they don't know what you're gonna do, because you are angry. You're so mad, and nobody likes people turning into madness, isn't it? You know. But you know what? We have to control our anger. We have to control our anger. In your anger, do not sin. In your anger, do not sin. Don't let anger control you. Don't let anything harmful control you. Don't let anything what is harmful when you are angry, not control you, because it's very not very good, and especially when you are in a relationship, when you are with your children, if you are when you are at school or someplace else. Don't let anger control you. If you are angry, watch what you say. Watch what you say. This is very important when you watch out when you say, especially when you're angry, because because words can hurt people's feelings. Sometimes words are our villains, are our villains. So we don't want to do that. Keep your hands to yourself. Do not hit anybody because you're angry. Do not fight with anybody because you're angry. Do not, do not hit your wife. Do not hit your child. Do not hit your friend. Do not hit your sibling. Do not hit anybody because you're angry. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't let anger control you. Don't let anger control you, because it's very important that you want to control your anger. But when you're really angry, you need to be alone, or your friend can help you, or or somebody else. But keep your hands to yourself and watch what you say and when you're angry, because this is very important. How you talk to people when you are frustrated, when you are frustrated, and when you're angry. Don't tell your don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself because you're angry. Don't don't tell yourself lies to yourself that you are not. Satan tells you this. Satan tells you this. Don't believe what Satan is telling you. Believe what God is telling you. Believe what God is telling you. Because Satan is telling you to tell you Satan is telling you to tell yourself lots of bad things, and those are lies. Those are lies. Believe what God says, because God says to you, what are you saying to yourself? That you're nice and kind, yeah, da 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 da, and do all those things that God is trying to do for you. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 10, and I want to read verse 12. Anger is very a powerful emotion that uh, a very powerful emotion that sometimes people have, but but clearly you have to in your anger, do not sin. Do not sin. Watch your language, watch your tone of voice, and do not hit anybody because you're angry. Proverbs chapter 10, 12. 10:12. Okay. Says, hatred stirs up quarrels, but love makes up of offense. So love and positive things like friendship, love, and all those other kinds of things are very are like love covers all offense. That means love is fixing things. Apologies are fixing the conflict between you and your friends. You can end up the conflict very earlier, and say like this: my dear friend, I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Love covers all offense. Means that that love is fixing from wrong to good, because love is good. Love is kind of a soldier that can fight the anger. That is a good conclusion of this. But the thing is that love covers all offense. Friendship covers all offense. Means that when you sit with somebody who is angry and trying to talk to him, then that person who is angry realizes that anger is not necessary because love is more important than being angry. That try this experiment by making somebody feel better. Something like that usually works when your friend is sad and he needs some help. That what is really working. This is what is really uh, this is what is really working and it can work on anger because anger is like a villain to happiness. Villain to anger is a kind of a villain that is not supposed to be controlling you. That is not supposed to be controlling you. So this is the kind of a thing. Let's go to James chapter 1 verse 19. James chapter 1 verse 19. James chapter 1 verse 19. And we're gonna read verse 19. And it says this, understand this, my brothers and sisters. You must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Human anger does not produce the righteousness God desires. This is what it says in the book of James. Understand this conclusion. Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must all be quick to listen, uh, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Human anger does not produce the righteousness God desires. So get rid of all the filth and evil in your lives and humbly accept the word God that has planted in your hearts, for it has the power to save your souls. That's the very important. That's the very important thing in the book of James here, because because it says in the Bible that you have to understand that somebody who is angry, that you should help them a little bit and do things with really, 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 this uh, really God wants you to do. God really wants you uh, to to do. So that's really important for you and my friends to stay away from evil, not to become angry, but slow to speak, slow to become angry, but quick to listen. It's okay to make mistakes, but in other words, we cannot get angry because we just did a mistake. That will be just that will be just that will be just unnecessary to be angry and then to do a mistake and then to be angry. That is not necessary. Okay, let's go to Proverbs chapter 15. Proverbs chapter 15. verses 1. Yeah. Proverbs chapter 15, verses 1. And it says like this: a gentle answer deflects anger, but harsh wordsmen tempest flare. So this is what I'm talking about. About words can hurt other people's feelings. Words can hurt other people's feelings. When it says in the Bible, what David says in the Bible, what Saul said, what author says in the Bible, that the gentle answer deflects anger, but harsh words make tempers flare. That means when you speaking harshly to someone makes you temper more stronger. You don't want that. You don't want to listen to the lies that somebody got from Satan, and then he tells you. You need to watch your language when you are angry. You need to watch your language because sometimes words can hurt people's feelings. Sometimes words can hurt people's feelings, and not just yet, but people can get really worried about you when you're saying the words when you're angry. It says like this, in verse 2 says, the tongue of wise makes knowledge appealing, but the mouth of a fool belches out foolishness. So this is working in two ways. This is working in two ways. That, excuse me. When we are angry, we're not supposed to say bad words to anybody or call names to anybody. Gentle words are tree of life, and deceitful tongue crushes the spirit. Crushes the spirit means that means that deceitful tongue crushes the spirit, means bad language is crushing the spirit, is completely destroying your faith. What says in the Bible that the gentle words are tree of life. Say words that compliment somebody, but not in a harsh way, in a good way. When somebody's angry and he is your best friend, and you are trying to cheer him up, you're trying to make him feel better. You're trying to do your best to not for your friend to not get angry. Just throw the compliments to your friend, and he's gonna feel better. I believe that's gonna happen. Proverbs chapter 14:29. 14:29. So we are going to people with understanding control their anger. A hot temper shows great foolishness. So hot temper shows great foolishness. Somebody who is angry, really shows his great foolishness. But people who understand, with understanding, control their own anger. They control their anger. They control their words, keeping hands to themselves, not hitting anybody. And it says in the Bible that you should not speak harshly to your children. You should speak good things to your children to cheer them up when they're sad, when they're angry, and they're fear. This is really important to understand that to do this. If you respect yourselves, you respect your children also because usually people do not respect their children, but they when children are respecting you, you should respect them. You should respect them. Not being angry at them, not calling words, not calling names, not hitting them. I would not believe somebody hit a child. I will not hit a child. I will not hit a child because usually people usually parents do that, and that is kind of wrong. That is kind of wrong, and because you're angry, you should not raise your hand to anybody. You should not raise your hand to anybody, and you should not speak the language of death to anybody, because when you are angry, that doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want. You are angry, just you have to be all alone, or your best friend has to be with you, and just to say, calm down. The all the answer is to calm down. Just calm down. Don't be angry. Don't be depressed. Everything it will be okay. Your friends and family are trying to cheer you up. Your children are trying to help you with some things. Your children are trying to help you with some things, and if you disobey that help, nobody else is going to be helping you because you disobeyed that help. People are trying to help you with your situations. People are trying to help you with things that you don't know what to do. And this is what it says in the really holy Bible. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. I will see you in Thursday, which is tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me in this one nice Bible study, and thank you so much for liking and subscribing and hitting that notification bells. Please hit that notification bell, hit the like button, and I will see you next time. See you next time. God bless you and have a great day. See you later.